Okay, so this video is about how to facilitate a restorative conversation. At St Kevin's, when there is an issue that has come up with students, mainly social issues, we deal with it by having a restorative circle conversation. So generally these conversations will come with some additional questions that we have, some effective questions that we check in with the students. So they will all sit down, we create a safe space. We make sure we know that students know that their voice will be heard and that they will be listened to. We also make sure that we're listening with care and no judgment. We can ask clarifying questions if we need, and we seek to repair. So the questions that we go through, the first one is what happened? So telling their side of the story. Tell me what happened. And we make sure everybody is heard in that particular circle and that there's no one jumping over the top of each other. The second question is, who do you think has been harmed? And exploring that harm. What happened? What happened before it? What happened during? What happened after? The third question, is what do we need to do to put things right? So that's the repairing the harm part, and this is a really important part to help students to move forward. And the last part is, how do we make sure this doesn't happen again? So what are those actions that we need to put in place to move forward? And the final thing I'd like to share with you is a tool that we use to help support students work through a restorative circle conversation. And we've got these think sheets. It just helps support students maybe who aren't quite ready to articulate the event that has occurred. And we have one for our juniors and one for our middles and senior students. It works through how they're feeling, what they chose to do, who was affected, next time what they'll do, and they can draw or talk about what they were thinking about as well. So this just helps support students through that conversation so that they have a safe space and that they feel heard and listened to. We'll also attach these underneath if you wanted to use them with your child at home when the need arises.